Hello students, today we will see the next part in your syllabus of the fourth chapter, latest trends in banking. The next topic is mobile banking. What is mobile banking? An already known term to you. When banking services can be accessed by dialing any number or by using mobile, it is called banking through mobile or mobile banking. Earlier when internet was less used, then this option was made available by the bank, and it is still used since we cannot assume that everyone has smartphone equipped with internet. So in mobile banking also keypad, using keypads, transactions can be done or balances can be inquired into. So in that, SMS alert is there. So at first I will deal in short what is mobile banking and how it works. So whenever any fund has to be transferred, or debit card has to be blocked, or your balance has to be known, you can dial the bank's number, your bank's number, which is already given in the prospectus or the documents in the bank or on the credit card or debit card. You can call the bank or branch or the call center, and from there you can have some transactions. Now let's come to the SMS alerts. SMS alerts are availed by the banks upon any important transactions like withdrawal of money or deposit of money in your account. So we often see that after uh, withdrawing some money, SMS is sent to the customers regarding the withdrawal. So how it benefits the customer? If the debit card or credit card or any important details of the accounts through which payment can be made sometimes goes into wrong hands and they make unauthorized payments, then the SMS is when sent to the customer's phone, it alerts him about the transactions going on. If the transaction is not authorized or not done by him, then he can complain to the bank or he can immediately stop all the services of his account. So in this way, SMS also uh, provides many information about wrong pin or for generating pin. So immediate sending SMS is called SMS alerts, and this is availed by the banks. Now let's see the next topic, which is debit card and credit card. So basic difference between, let's see what is basic difference between a debit card and credit card. In debit card, or by using debit card, you can make those payments from accounts where the money is already deposited. That means if you have money in account, you can use debit card and you can pay or withdraw money from there. But in case of credit card, there is no money deposited already with anyone. Rather, the customer withdraws the money or uses the credit card for making some payment, and later on that money has to be paid back to the company who has provided the credit card. So debit card is used when you have money in your account, and credit card is used when you don't have money in your account and you have to pay that amount later to the bank. So let's see. Debit card is tied directly to your checking account. That means directly the payments are made from your account. And credit card, by using credit card, LOC or line of credit, is accessed by using the card. A debit card can be used at any place or most of the places, but a credit card usually requires signature and it cannot be used everywhere. And debit card uses a pin to complete the transaction. And in case of credit card, if the payment is not paid back to the amount is not paid back to the company in 30 days, sometimes it is 45 days, then interest has to be paid on that amount due. And debit card is good for daily use and helps the customers to remain in budget. But in case of credit card, the customer sometimes go out of budget because he doesn't have to pay immediately from his account, but later on he has to pay it. But it is very useful when you don't have money and you immediately need some uh, money to pay some expenses, then it may be used, and within 30 days if the balance is paid, then there is no question of interest. So that is a credit card. Now the next topic is ATM machine. What is an ATM machine? So full form of ATM machine is automated teller machine. What a teller does in banks, he counts the money and give it to us. So in case of ATM machine, it when inserted a debit card or credit card or any uh, biometrics, it may be codes also, it can give you money. And nowadays it is also used to, sometimes other machine is there which prints passbook, updates passbook. And nowadays e- through e-corners, by using the same ATM machine, money is deposited also. So what it does, it basically reduces the burden on the staff of the banks. It also reduces the cost of operation. Like when we go to bank and we withdraw some money or deposit some money, about 25 rupees is spent by the bank on that transaction. But in case of ATM, when we use it, only 5 rupees is spent by the bank. And in case of online transactions, only 2 rupees is spent by the bank as an operational cost. So it is useful for us as we don't have to stand in queues in the bank, and we can use an ATM of several banks. Some transactions are free, like 5 or so, and above that more transactions are charged, but we can get money immediately. So these are all the functions of ATM. Now what are the advantages and disadvantages? You already know. This is 24 into 7 open, and talking about all the online services or mobile banking services. It is open 24 into 7. There is no geographical difficulties or distances. It can be used from anywhere, and it reduces the cost for the banks as well as for the customer. It gives more facilities to the customers. It eases the services of the bank. And but some disadvantages are also there. If somebody finds our debit card or credit card, or if he finds our mobile, using that he can generate the pin and withdraw all the money. So security is the main disadvantages of using all these features of the banks, new features. Sometimes due to this, when things are not going according to the expectations, then operational cost may shoot up also. And by using the SMSs, sometimes we say our accounts are hacked and money can be taken out by the fishers. So all these are disadvantages associated with all these services. So this chapter ends here. Now we will move to the next chapter from the next day. Thank you very much.